Welcome in to Morning Flow. Here we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. So Morning Flow is a way that I start my day. It is 15 minutes of movement, 15 minutes of meditation, and 15 minutes of journaling, and then 15 minutes of planning our day. So it's a way to get started for the day. It's a way to be mindful. It's a way to be present, and it's a way to really create our day. So we're going to start in with a little bit of movement. So if you want to go ahead and join in, we're just going to begin with our shoulders. Big inhale. And exhale down. And big inhale. And exhale down. And big inhale. And exhale down. Happy week, by the way. Go ahead and circle backwards. Very good. And circle forwards. Very good. And backwards. All right. Go ahead and inhale, both arms up. And exhale down. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale down. Inhale, go ahead and put that right arm nice and straight, pulling in that side body. And exhale. Left side. Go ahead and pull. And relax. And both sides up. And relax. Very good. All right, inhale. Cactus arms down for 5. Big inhale. Cactus arms down for 4. Big inhale. Cactus arms down for 3. Big inhale. Cactus arms down for 2. Hello, Jay. Big inhale. Cactus arms. Hey, Anna. Big inhale. Cactus arms. Very good. All right, go ahead and lift both arms up. We're going to keep the right arm nice and straight. So we're going to work with the left arm. Go ahead and bring it about halfway. Hello, Cincy. Very good. And go ahead and stop halfway. And we're going to do tiny circles. Very good. Tiny circles to the back. Very good. Now we're going to take that palm, open it up towards the front of the room, and then we're going to bring it forward just like so. Working that shoulder blade as well as your serratus anterior, your chest as well. Very good. Now bring it forward, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring palm facing down, pull it back. Make sure you keep that counterbalance arm nice and straight. Very good. Go ahead and bring it out to the side and down. Very good. All right, go ahead and bring that left arm, excuse me, nice and straight. Right arm down. Let me move over. Right arm down. Very good. All right, go ahead and stop to the front, tiny circles. And to the back, tiny circles. Go ahead and twist that palm towards your midline. Very good. All right, now we're gonna bring it back. Nice pull. All right, now we're gonna bring it down here. Keep that counterbalance arm still. Nine and 10. Very good. Bring that arm back up. And now we're going to bring both arms down midway. Very good. Now we're going to go ahead and rotate our shoulders, and we're going to bring back into a row, both sides. Very good. All right, now back up, cactus arms, and we're going to bring it all the way down and squeeze. Very good. 9 and 10. Awesome. You made it through our arm series. All done now with the arms. So go ahead and shake that on out. Hello, Mowing God. Very good. So now we're going to bring our focus and our attention into our abs. So go ahead, we're going to do some stomach vacuums. So go ahead and bring awareness to your abs, imagining that there is a like a zipper at the very bottom, the base of your spine, and you're going to pull that zipper really tight. And as you pull it tight, you're going to pull all your ab muscles. You're going to button your belly button to your spine. You're going to bring it up. You're going to bring it up. You're going to bring it up. You're going to imagine that there is a rubber band wrapped around your midsection, pulling you in, pulling you in, pulling you in. One more time, and then we're going to hold that for 5, 4, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, so go ahead and relax that. We're going to continue doing that 4 more times. So go ahead, imagine that zipper, and this time pull just a little bit tighter. So really focus on pulling in all of your abs, all those muscle fibers, buttoning your belly button in, pulling in that corset, and then pulling you in, pulling you in, pulling you in, and holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And as we do that, we're really upright, so making sure that you're really sitting nice and tall on both sides. So we're going to grab that zipper yet again, and we're going to zip it on up. Buttoning that belly button to the spine, making sure there's that tight corset around your midsection, pulling you in, pulling you in, pulling you in, and holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Okay, so I think I lost our number. I think we're probably at like 4 or 5. So okay, here we go. Grab that zipper for 4. Pulling that belly button in, making sure that that corset is around, pulling you in, pulling you in, pulling your abs in and up, pulling those shoulders back and down, and holding for 1, 2, 3, 4. Oftentimes, our abs are really weak, and so we live in a very forward society, like a forward rotation. So our abs are weak, and so it puts a lot of pressure on that low back. So I'm going to do this last one to the side. So again, right, we're going to, a lot of times we're sitting like this. So first things first, we're going to sit up, right, nice and straight, bringing our belly button in. We're going to grab, our zipper. We're going to pull ourselves in. We're going to imagine that belly button in. We're going to pull ourselves in anymore. Imagine that corset, pulling it in, pulling it in, pulling it in, right? Notice as I pull it in, it really takes the pressure off of my back. And so I'm going to hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. All right, that's our last one. So we're going to do some cat-cows just to really open up, and then we'll do a little bit of leg routine. So here we go. Let's go ahead. Big inhale. Exhale. So if you're not familiar with cat-cow, this is cow. On our inhale, and that's cat on our exhale. So big inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Big inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Very good. And then go ahead back to neutral spine. All right, we are going to go, hello Sierra. We are going to go from a sitting to a standing posture, and we're going to do just a small little 3 series of squats. So a little bit of leg work with the glutes there. We'll do kind of 3 different postures. We'll do front, side, and then we'll do the curtsy back. So we are going to do that. I'm going to move this way up here so I have a lot of space, a lot of room, a lot of movement. All right, here we go. So what we're going to do is first things first, we're going to make sure that our legs are nice about hip width apart. We're going to, again, bring our belly button in nice and secure. We're going to put our weight on our left. And so first things first, we're going to start with our foot right in front. So we're going to go right in front and then just off to the side just a little bit, bending that knee, right? And we're going to come down into a little squat here. So really getting into that right knee, making sure that it doesn't go past your foot. Just a nice little squat here. Very good, almost like a lunge. Very good. And 10. All right, back to the center. Okay, so now we're gonna go off to the side, right? So I'm gonna move here and to the side for 10. And 10. Very good. It's important with this one to make sure that you're not just using your momentum and you're stopping into the squat. So I was really very trying to be mindful of that anyway. All right, so now I'm going to come back to center and I'm going to do curtsy in the back. So we're going to do curtsy actually on this side. So go ahead and take that left side to the back. So the left foot is going to curtsy just so we get that movement or that work in the right leg, which is what we were working on. Very good. All right. So now back to center. We're going to just come down for 10, right down the center before we switch legs. Very good. And 10. All right, now we're going to switch that weight to the right side. We're going to come with our left to the front in that lunge position, and then we're going to come down for 10. Thank you for liking the live. Back to center. Very good. So now I'm going to come over here to my right side, coming to the left for my lunge. I'm going to kind of move to the front just a little bit just because I have room. And so I'm going to be very intentional, moving out, making sure my knee does not go past my foot. Very good. Awesome. One last time there. All right, back to center. So now last section we'll do is our curtsy again on this left side. So bringing our right foot behind us for our curtsy lunge. I was kind of sitting out there and doing it just in that lunge. I was like, maybe I should move my body a little bit more. So I feel the burn. All right. Should be about 10. Perfect. And then we're going to go just back the center, right down for 10. Very good. Awesome. Now back to center. We're going to go up, down with our calves 10 times. Very good. Now I'm going to turn to my right and I'm going to work on my hamstrings. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to give a big inhale and I'm going to exhale, hinge forward. Notice I'm pulling everything in, hinge forward, arms straight, and we're going to hold for 5. And go ahead and relax down. Stretching those hamstrings. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Ragdoll to the bottom. And go ahead and reverse. Roll it back up. So your shoulders and neck are last. So we're going to turn to the other side. Big inhale. Exhale. Hinge forward. Pulling everything in. Holding for 5. And exhale down. Go ahead, shake your head yes, shake your head no. Ragdoll. Hamstrings and upper body. And when you're ready, go ahead and reverse, roll, back up. Making sure your shoulders and head are the last thing. One more round of squats before we finish off this movement. Big inhale. And 10. Hold right there. I know, the little tiny ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Big inhale. Very good. Thank you for entertaining me. Hello, Sosita. I think that's how you pronounce it. Thank you so much. Okay. We got through that. Now we're going to move into our meditation portion of our class. We're going to do Sat Kriya today. So Sat Kriya, I'm going to do that Sat Kriya and then our normal Har meditation. I'll tune us in first. I use Kundalini Yoga because it's been studied in neuroscience to actually shift brain patterns, shift your brain, shift your energy, what have you, right? So your psychological as well as your spiritual really gets impacted here, as well as your emotional. So Sat Kriya is very simple. We're going to go into almost like a little steeple kind of position. If you are female presenting, you're going to go your thumb out on the left side. If you're male presenting, right side. So or male identifying, female identifying. So right side, left side, you choose. Nice steeple is going to go up here, right? And we're going to go Sat, right? Which is truth is my identity, identity is my truth. And then when we do our Sat, we're going to do our Malabandha, which is a bind. So we're going to pull our root lock, which is our rectum, our sex organs, and our belly button to our spine. And we're going to pull that up and in when we go Sat and then Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam, right? So that's what we'll do. And then right after that, we'll go into our prosperity meditation. The mantra for that is Har. So remember, Kundalini uses a combination of mantra, mudra, and breath. So mantra in this case, Satnam is our first one, and then Har is our second one. So Har, Har, Har is going to come from the belly. Our mudra or hand position is going to be just like this, Har, Har, Har. Our eye gaze is going to be closed into our nose. For Sat Kriya, our eyes are going to be closed, but we're going to be gazing at our third eye, so just so you're aware. So I'll tune us in, and then we'll go into Sat Kriya for about 3 minutes, and then we'll do our prosperity meditation for about another 3 minutes. So we'll do 6 and 6 today, and then we'll work through on different days just because it's new and different things. So, all right, I'm going to tune us in. If you're familiar with tuning in Kundalini Yoga, feel free to join us. If not, you can listen. So tuning in allows us to connect to our higher self. Remember, this is a very ancient practice. So the practices that we do are very old, much older than colonization. So bear with us if it seems a little weird to the Western ear. Nonetheless, very powerful indeed. So I'm going to go ahead and tune us in. Namo Guru Dev Namo Namo Guru Dev Namo Ad Gudename Jugad Gudename Sad Gudename Sirgude Vedame Ad Gudename Jugad Gudename Sad Gudename Sirgude Vedame Ad Gudename Jugad Gudename Sad Gudename Sirgude Vedame Very good. So we have our tune in, and then I did a little bit of prayer for protection. There we go. Make sure that you do your tune in at least 3 times if you're doing it by yourself. It just kind of connects and holds us in. All right, perfect. Now we're going to go into Sat Kriya. So grab your steeples left or right above your head, eye gaze closed, looking at the third eye, which is in between your eyebrows. I'll keep the time. We're going to inhale, Sat, and hold on to that Mula Bandha. Exhale, Nam. Sat. Remember, Mula Bandha is pulling our anus, our sex organs, and our belly button to our spine. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Pull ourselves all in. Nam. Relax out. Sat. Nam. 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 Very good. Sat. Nam. One more minute. Sat. Nam. 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 Sat. Last 30 seconds. Really, when you go into the sat, make sure you hit that Mula Bandha, and then as you nam, relax everything out. Sat. Nam. 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 Very good. Sat. Nam. Next inhale, hold. Sat. Root lock. Hold, hold, hold. And with control, exhale, relax. Inhale, sat. And exhale with control. Nam. Inhale one more time. Really pull everything up. Really pull your power. And exhale. Go ahead and relax out, even your arms. Nice and gentle, big breath. Yay. Now we're going to move right into our prosperity meditation. Sat Kriya is a really good meditation to help with focus, concentration, energy. Really is an all-around, just an amazing Kriya. If you don't do any yoga or any Kundalini, that would be the one to do. Okay, so now we're going to move right in to our prosperity meditation. Remember, eye gaze closed. This time looking at the tip of the nose. Heart, heart, heart. We're going to do it for 3 minutes. Big inhale to begin. Heart, 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 heart. Keep it going, keep it up. It's like a rhythm, really. Just like our Satnam, it's a rhythm. Heart, 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 heart. About 1 more minute here. Heart, 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 heart. Very good. Big breath. Root lock. Go ahead and open up your palms into a cup. And just visualize all the great things, all the amazing things, all the things you asked for, you didn't ask for. Just total abundance coming towards you. Riches, support, security, love, abounding love. Just witness that all coming towards you. Big inhale. Hand on chest. I'm worthy because I am. I'm worthy because I am. I'm worthy because I am. Now we're going to move to journaling, so go ahead and grab your journal. Big inhale here. Now with our journaling, we always start with this prompt, who am I? And we develop this kind of idea where we choose 1 to 3 words every single day that we embody, right? So I got really strong with our meditation, I'm worthy, right? So that's going to be my first one, I'm worthy, right? I'm worthy because I am, right? I'm honored, I'm cherished. So I'm worthy, I'm honored, and I'm cherished. Okay, so those are my words, and I'm going to journal about what that experience or what that belief or what that feeling, what it looks like, sounds like, feels like. I want to get all my senses involved, right? So grabbing our journals, figuring out what our words are. You can borrow my words. You can use your own words. There's a rainfall, so I have a tin roof, so you guys already know that, so it's going to be a little loud, so bear with us. It'll be relaxing nonetheless. Okay, so I'm going to now script, right? So imagine that I was journaling this out, and I'm scripting I'm worthy. So So I give myself permission to choose my worth. I give myself permission to pull my worth into myself. I give myself permission to protect my worth, to honor my worth, to love my worth, to know my worth, to not be afraid, but rather to be liberated. I choose to be liberated by my worth. And I choose to hold my worth sacred and dear. I choose to protect my worth. I give myself permission to choose to be honored. And as I protect my worth, there's a small veil of honor. And as I'm honored, I'm seen, I'm heard, I'm respected, I'm appreciated. I'm embodied. People see me, they know me, they trust me, right? I'm honored. I'm seen. I'm heard. I'm sacred because I am. I'm worthy because I am. I'm honored because I am. I am. I am. And cherished. I give myself permission to feel cherished. I give myself permission to be upheld in my emotions, my feelings, my thoughts, my perceptions. All of those be cherished and upheld. I give myself permission to be cherished and upheld. I give myself permission to hold on to my grace, hold on to my space. I'm worthy because I am. I'm deserving because I am. I'm upholding my worth, my honor, my desire, along with cherishing and upholding my feelings and thoughts and ideas and perceptions of myself and the world around me. So I give myself permission to honor myself, cherish myself, uphold myself because I'm worthy, because I'm worthy, because I'm worthy, because I'm worthy. I'm worthy because I am. Worth is my birthright. Honor is my birthright. Being cherished and upheld is indeed my birthright. Big inhale. So oftentimes when we choose different words, there are reasons behind these words, right? We choose them for all different reasons. And the reason, for that is to help support you in your journey. So choose some words that are really productive and really supportive, because you're going to use those words and you're going to go out into your day. So now the next part, the last part of our class, and feel free to continue journaling. I just kind of gave you a sample of how I would journal using those three words of worth, of honor, and being upheld. And so, of course, do with it as you may. You can borrow those words. You can create your own. You can journal whatever you like in this space. And so the last thing that we're going to do before we close out for today is we're going to take all of that energy that we've built up, all that mental, emotional, spiritual, energy, and we're going to now apply it to what we're going to get accomplished in our day. So first things first, we're going to dump out anything on top of our mind, anything that's cycling through, passing through, thinking, etc. We're just going to dump that out on a piece of paper first and foremost, get all of our thoughts down. And then we're going to take all of these thoughts and these tasks, and we're going to put them in different buckets. So we should have a health bucket, we should have a home bucket, we should have a work bucket, we should have a finance bucket. I have an operations bucket, a marketing bucket, those sorts of buckets. So we have these different buckets, and we want to assign our task to these various buckets. So go ahead and take a few minutes and just assign all of your tasks to your various buckets. Them all in there, right? One by one. And we're going to bring special attention to our health bucket or our self bucket, because that's the first thing we're going to give priority and attention to every single day. Oftentimes we work, we deplete, and we really prioritize ourselves last. So part of our retraining is prioritizing ourselves first. So we're going to take our tasks in our health bucket, and we're going to, first things first, we're going to plan our meals for the day. What are we going to eat? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. When are we going to eat it? So let's put that in our schedule. And when are our breaks going to be, right? Because we have a lot of things we have to get done, but we want to make sure we have some scheduled time where we can breathe in between. So we put that in there. And then we'll go to either our work tasks or our home tasks, and we'll put those in there and make sure that those get accomplished. And remember, we're telling our time what to do. We have 168 hours in a week. You have the same amount of time as I do, as anyone else does, walking the face of this planet. 168 hours, and we must tell our time what to do. If you don't tell your time and your money what to do, you're going to be at the effect of both your time and your money. Excuse me. And since we don't want to do that, we want to be more proactive instead of reactive. We're going to now tell our time what it is we're going to do with it. So we put our work in, we put our breaks in, we put our meals in, we put our family things in. We also want to make sure that we have no more than 3 to 5 tasks at a time. And we're not over scheduling, so we're not overcompensating, we're not putting in too much. We're putting breaks in between our various tasks, and we're prioritizing our tasks in a way that's going to help us be productive. So some people will do the hardest thing first and knock that out. That's kind of what I like to do, is get it out of the way. Some people will do the easiest thing and build momentum and excitement and enthusiasm. There's really no right or wrong way, there's just options. So whatever option that you would like with that. So there you go. So you're putting all your tasks in for the day that you have to accomplish for the day. And make sure everything looks good. Remember, at the end of the day, you want to save some time to recap, figure out what it is that you needed to get accomplished for the day that maybe you didn't. You want to give gratitude, and you also really want to hold space for yourself and acknowledgement for all the things that you got done in the day. So that's more of like an evening flow. This is a morning flow. So as we kind of close out, making sure you're leaving room in your schedule. I like to split up my schedule morning, noon, and night. I do morning flow, then I do my midday, my kind of power hour, if you will, and then my evening flow, just to keep myself sustained. Thank you, Touted Kisses. Yay! So there we go. Putting all of those things in to our day, our timing, all of the things that we need to get accomplished for our day. Oh, yeah, you know what? I didn't realize the time changed. I wondered, is it 7:47 now? I see, we springed ahead. So now we're on the same time. That makes sense. I didn't know that. Now I have to reset all my times. Because we're down here, we're an hour behind usually, but now you guys have sprung ahead, so now we're on the same time. Okay, yeah, I'll fix it. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, not being in the States, you don't get the messages or the memos. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Well, you can always watch the replay. So this week, I teach all about stress, the heart rate and stress, how we use the heart rate, and how this applies to our nutrition, how our stress impacts our nutrition. So we'll be going over all of that. Same time Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So same times. This week we also have the breaking free from the standard American diet and talking a lot about the processed foods, addictions, and things to be present to, and how to transition yourself off of ultra-processed foods. And we'll talk about addictions and how those play in. We'll talk about the neurotransmitters this week as well, and the gut-brain connection. So I've recorded all the content for this week's class. So I just have to post it. So I'll probably post that later today. So look out for the YouTube channel for all of those. And then I put all of the events in the community calendars. I've put them on most of the sites. Again, I didn't know that the spring had changed, so I will fix the times. I wondered, it was a little weird this morning. I was like, wait a second, why is that off? So, okay, great. Well, that's good to know. All right, sweet. Well, we're doing good. All is well, even with our time change, we'll get it together. And so I will see you guys back in. I'm not sure if I have a Tuesday class. Sometimes I'll do a Tuesday lunch and learn. Just check out, my YouTube's most accurate. I need to update my TikTok. So, and check out the calendar in the community. And I'm going to log off and get my day started. And so thank you guys so much for attending.